Alrighty guys, it's Reed here yet again. Now we've got a bunch of bugs, so forgive me if you see me doing this. We got gnats, mosquitoes, whatever around the cabin. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way. I went to California. And the reason why I went to California wasn't for a vacation, even though I had one day there to myself, went to the beach with my sister. And we found a nice park, we walked around the park. And that was it. But we still had a nice little trip. It was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, come back Thursday. It was 7 hours to get there, 7 hours to get back. Altogether, counting the wait time and flying, we probably waited 18 hours in 4 days. So we went there, and the reason why I went there, it's simple. I got offered to be in to do something with Burger King, I guess you could say. I was offered to be in a Burger King commercial. And that's the reason why I went there. The reason why I didn't tell you sooner, because I wanted to make sure everything went okay with the commercial. I wanted to make sure it even happened. I was notified a long time ago. Oh, probably a month ago I was notified about it. And that's when I was so sick I didn't really think about it. I was like, I'll do it if I have to, if I have to go there, I'll do it the best I can. I was like, I'm going to go, but I'm not going to tell anybody ahead of time in case it falls apart, in case they change their mind. I'm not gonna tell nobody about it till it's over, and that's what I just did. So the commercial was filmed Wednesday, and I think there were 5 other YouTubers in the commercial. I don't know who they was. I'm not sure who they was, but they put everybody, due to the virus, everybody was separate from each other. They did their own little thing they did. So I don't know who the other people was, but anyway, that's what it was all about. I went out there to Burger King. I got offered to be in a commercial, and you can't pass that up. Can't pass that up. They take care of all the expenses and everything, of course, and just had to do it. And I would like to just let you guys know that's what happened. The commercial supposedly going to be out in August sometimes. 1st of August, I heard, but it could be, it could be pushed back. We don't know. But it's supposedly going to be out in August. And that's all I'm going to tell you about it. You have to watch the commercial to find out. But it was a lot of fun. Great time. And I really enjoyed it. And that's what the trip to LA was all about. And being in LA, of course, for the first time. I call it LA, but I mean California. I wasn't in the city of Los Angeles, but in California, being there in the area we was at. We went to the beach. I think it's a great place. I think all the people we met was nice. Mosquitoes, bugs, everything was nice. The people were nice. The people I worked with on the video were great. Amazing people. Everything worked out great. And that's what it's all about. That's what happened. I'll tell you what happened now. Due to me not being 100% recovered, I didn't tell the people that I was sick with my, fissure, anal fissure. I hate to bring that up, but I didn't tell the people about that. Because I'm fine walking a short distance. And since I was sitting down the whole time doing the video, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. But I'm going to tell you this right now. My sister come through. She was off work. They gave them a week off or whatever. But she was off work, and she came with me. And I was going to do it myself if I had to, but without her, I wouldn't have made it, people. I would have made it probably, but I don't know if the commercial would have went as well as it did. It would have been a nightmare if I went by myself. Wasn't able to walk for a long distance. And when you go to LAX and Dulles Airport in Washington, it's called Dulles. At Louisville Airport, we went to Louisville Airport, connected to DC, then went to LAX. And without my sister there to help me, I wouldn't have made it. I couldn't walk a long distance. I couldn't walk to go get me something to eat. Not a long distance. Those airports are huge. And in those airports, almost everything is closed. All the food places are closed. Is that a bug? All the food places are closed and everything. You couldn't get no food. And you can imagine with my problem of having to sit 6 to 7 hours on a plane. Monday night was a nightmare. I come in and I was sick, I was hurting, and my sister was there to help me get through it. Talk me out, talk me down and all that stuff. I was like, there's no way I'll be able to make this commercial. It was Monday night, of course, and then after that, Tuesday came around, I started feeling better. Then Wednesday felt great, Thursday felt great, and did the commercial Wednesday, felt good. And without her, she set up everything. She booked the flights. I wasn't even, I was feeling so bad the day I got the day I had to go. I didn't even feel like booking the flights or nothing. Of course, I would have if I had to do it myself, but she took care of all that. And set up for me to be wheelchaired. I hate to say that. She set up for me to be wheelchaired from plane to plane, from stop, airport to airport, get off it, go to your next location. She drove, when we was in California, she drove and everything for me. Did everything for me. Everything. She helped me get around. And I'm doing better, of course, people, but I'm not better yet. I still have a hard time walking, more than 4 or 5 minutes at a time. And some of them spots, some of them airports, you had to walk 20 minutes to get to your next place. So my sister came through. She helped out more than she'll ever know. I'm sure she realizes she helped me a lot, but she'll never really know how much she really did help me, I guess. She helped me so much. She's helped me a lot. It was good. And we got through it, and did the commercial, and everything went great. And of course, coming home, she had it all set up for the wheelchairs to help me get from plane to plane again. And we got through it, and it was a great experience. And I'm sorry I'm getting tearied up, but just to be offered opportunity to be in a commercial. I know people might think it's funny and all that stuff, but just imagine being in a Burger King commercial. It's going to be nationwide. And all the people, not just my sister that helped me, all the people at the airports that helped me get from location to location. It wasn't just, I know my sister was the biggest part, but everybody helped. All the people at the airports were so nice. When you got off the plane, they was there waiting for you to take you to the next spot. It just everything went smooth. There was really no delays and none of the travel or anything. And that's what happened, people, with the trip to Los Angeles. And I know people was like review In-N-Out and all that stuff, and I was feeling so bad there. The second day I was feeling better, but still not good. I didn't want to just force the review out. I didn't want to just go and do it In-N-Out or something and just force it. And like, here's the review for In-N-Out Burger. I don't want to do that. So that's why I did just a few items in the hotel there. And if I do go back to LA one day, when I'm feeling better, of course, I will review more stuff. But that's what happened, people. That's how it went down. And I'm glad to be a part of the commercial. And the main thing is, people, I have to get better. I have to continue to get better and improve. And I was worried about the trip setting me back. But the trip actually helped me a lot. It helped me a lot emotionally and everything. It helped me just feel better for 3 or 4 days there. And I'm just so grateful for the opportunity. But I can't believe Burger King actually picked me to be in a commercial. I cannot believe that. So I'm grateful for them to do that. Just to say, I think they picked 6 people. I could be wrong, I don't know. But they picked just a small number of people to be in the commercial. And I was one of them. Of course, that right there says a lot to me. I mean, somebody saw something they wanted to see or whatever they liked, and they picked me. So I appreciate that. And I'm glad they picked me. And I'm glad I was able to make it. But I don't think they had any idea how I was feeling, how sick I was. But I had to do it, I had to do it. And I wouldn't really say I was like, sick, but where you get frustrated when you have to have everybody, even though I know it was their job at the airport to push you around and all that, you still get frustrated when you're young like me, you're relatively young, and you have trouble, walking from place to place. That really irritates me. That gets me mad. It gets me upset, and I felt like I was just being, that just bothered me to be wheeled around. I wanted to be able to walk through the airport myself and walk to my next flight and all that stuff. And luckily on the beach, people, I will say this: I walked the beach and the pier we was on. It was wood. The pier was made of wood, of course, and the sand was easy on me, so I could walk on the sand all day and stuff, because concrete's what really gets you. The airports is all concrete and stuff like that, or it's just a long walk that never ends. So that's what happened, people. That was the trip, and that's what happened. So I want to let you guys know, and that's why I didn't tell you guys earlier. I wanted to make sure everything worked out. That's why I didn't say nothing. But everything worked out. We got the commercial shot, and that's that. So thank you guys for your support as always. I mean, you made this possible watching my videos. Somebody saw something they liked when they saw my videos. They said, let's get this guy right here. He's great, or he does a good job. Let's get him to be in the video. And they picked me, and that's amazing. I'm sure they probably don't realize how much it meant to me to be in that commercial, but it meant a lot, knowing how I've not been doing so well this year and everything. And it made me feel a lot better. And I hope I did a good job with the commercial. They said I did. I know they said that, but that's their job to say that. I understand that. I feel like I did a good job. But you always feel like it can be better. But that was my first time. Maybe I'll get chances in the future to do more commercials. I don't know. But I feel like I did good, but you always think you can do better. Like when you do these reviews, when I did my reviews, you always feel like I can do better. I could have done better. I could have done better. But that was it, people. So in closing, one last time, thanks to my sister. Thanks to all the people at the airport that helped me, that probably don't even realize they helped me. Because that's what they do. And the Uber drivers, all the Uber drivers that helped us get around California. Until we rented a car, of course. We had to eventually just rent a car because it was just too much trouble to keep Ubering everywhere, because everything was so far away. But that was it, people. Now you know what happened. And let's hope the commercial turns out all right. And that's it. I want to thank you for your support as always, guys. And if you pray, people, keep me in your prayers. If you don't, that's fine too. We're still getting better. We're still recovering. I would say we're probably 60% recovered. That would be my guess. But you never know what can happen. Setbacks happen. But I'm staying positive and getting better every day. Just a little bit every day. And 1% a day eventually adds up to 100%. That's the way I look at it. So thanks as always, guys, for your support. We'll see you next time. Toodles!